तो गाइस आपका स्वागत है हिटमैन 2 2018 वाला કે લાસ્ટ મે બી લાસ્ટ પાર્ટ હું શું નથી મેં જો લાસ્ટ પાર્ટ હું કાઉન્ટ કરતો હતો એટલે જે પ્રીવિયસ પાર્ટ હતો આનો તો મને લાગ્યું કે 6 7 ઉલટા મિશન 1 2 3 રહ્યા તો મે બી હું ટ્રાય કરીશ કે 3 ને 3 આજ એપિસોડમાં પૂરું કરી નાખું પછી હિટમેન 3 ચાલુ કરે દુબઈથી હા હા ભાઈ ઇન્ટ્રો તો એટલો કાંઈ લાંબો નહીં હોય ચાલુ જ કરી તરત ભાઈ આને શું થયું થઈ ગઈ કે શું અરે ભેંચો કટસી ને માઇકા ખોદા કાંઈ નહીં ચાલુ કરી
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shadow Plant.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field.
ફિલ્મમાં બે ટાર્ગેટ પ્રીવિયસ પાર્ટમાં વેચો ત્રણ ટાર્ગેટ બધામાં વેચો આજે પાર્ટ ઉલટો મને લાગેલું લાંબો થવાનો છે જો ઇન્સ્ટન્ટલી પૂરો કરી નાખી ટ્રાય કરવું એટલે ઇન્સ્ટન્ટ પૂરું કરવાનું મે બી સ્ટોરી વોરી થોડુંક ફોલો કરશે ખબર હે ને મુંબઈ વાળામાં સ્ટોરી ફોલો કરવામાં શું થયું મેં જો ચાન્સ જ નહોતો એડેલો સુવરને મારવામાં એવડો એક સુવર હતો એ નામે ભૂલી ગયો શું હતું કંઈક હાશે વેચો
Whittleton
Oh,
Creek,
ભાઈ
Vermont.
ભેંચો graphics ये
On the
था
surface,
ડગો
a
દઈ ગયા
picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
આ કોણ હે
Good luck,
બીજો ત્રીજો
47.
સુવર આવી ગયો હે Who is this ત્રીજા સુવર સ્પીકિંગ જો બે ના કામ કરે હવે ત્રણ થઈ ગયા બે ટાર્ગેટ ને ફાઇન્ડ ક્લુ સારે
47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
હે કે મારે મેપ ખોલો ઓકે એક સાઈડમાં છે તો પહેલા આ ટ્રકલ કરવાનું ટ્રાય કરું ઇન્ટેન્ટ ટ્રેસપાસિંગનું ના આવ્યું
that much art inside the house. But he gets, well, he doesn't appreciate it the same way I
Looking
do.
good, man.
Well,
Looking
Richard
good.
and I have similar interests, so it's really not that hard to get him to go along with my ideas. Although I have to say, it's been challenging to find a good place for my old microfilm viewer. Right now, it's just collecting dust in the attic.
Microfilm? That's an interesting thing to collect.
Well, it's sort of a hobby that never really took off. Besides, I don't have any microfilm to play on the viewer anyway. I'm not sure I could find any either.
Well, Janus next door collects all kinds of ancient memorabilia. He might have a roll or tape or whatever it is that sort of thing uses. I'm sure he'd be delighted to lend you something.
That's very good
Back
to
in the
know.
day,
Thank you.
Janus was known for his obsessive need to archive and keep memorabilia. If he has any microfilm in his house, it might contain something interesting.
જો માઇક્રોફિલ્મ થી શું કરવું યાર ઓકે ભાઈ એક ઓલો સુવર અહીંયા જ આવેલો ટપકાઈ આવું હમણાં જ અલા સિક્કો શું કોન્સીલ કરીશું
You know the exterminator guy who was working on Batty's house?
Same guy who just did Cassidy's, right?
Yeah. So I let him use the green shipping container to store some chemicals. I asked him if it was poisonous, but he assured me that it was only a sleeping agent. Get this, he told me that he doesn't kill the bugs, he only sedates them so that he can set them free later.
Let me get this straight. He's an exterminator who cares about the lives of insects. What a weirdo.
I thought so too. But then, he told me this story about his pet cockroach.
Yeah, Doc, I know. But this Batty guy is driving me crazy. Every time he sees me, he comes out and wants to talk. And the problem is he just won't shut up. Always ranting about that damn lawsuit against Janus and waving piles of paper at me. As if I give a rat's ass about their problems. Let the judge sort it out. What do I want?
A
I
lawsuit
want you to
between
talk to
Janus
Master
and a local
Master
resident.
Tell him to
It
get
might be just what we're looking for. Batty lives in number 432.
Rushed to the kitchen where he found Pedro.
અહીંયા 432 નંબરનું ઘર ગોતું હે ક્યાં 432 ને what is this not for real estate company 432 I guess so yes this is the way and
Oh,
Tailor-made, sir?
darling, I'm so hungry.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen those beautiful patties back there? And Mr. Wilson just keeps standing behind the grill, even though there's clearly no more gas on it.
I know, it's weird. Why doesn't he go grab a new canister? I'm telling you, these new folks are strange. Did you see that Cassidy guy snooping around here? He's been looking at the party 3 times already. Why not just go inside? It's open to everyone.
Yeah, it's strange, all right. Oh, maybe he's a vegan? No, I don't trust a man who can't eat a rare steak.
All you ever care
Where
about
to
is
the-
food, Al. You should take
આ
this more
431 ઓલું
serious. They're
433
our
માતા તો
neighbors.
ઘર હે
If
કેવો
they
નંબર
have
જાય
secrets, we have a right to know
તો
them.
432
No
ઓપોઝિટ હું
notion.
ખબર
Sounds like a made-up name if you ask me.
આ આ કેવી ઇન્ટેલ હે વરી એવી અંદર જવાનું સ્પેસ પાસ તો કરું તો એમાં શું મને કોઈ છે અરે આ શું હે ઘર ખુલ્લો કે Oh hell no, બે ના એની માને.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town. So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. I think we're onto something here, 47. 47? I think it would be beneficial to locate the unlawful surveillance mentioned in the lawsuit. Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house would be a good place to start.
Who is that Nolan Cassidy હવે?
What you do?
હાલતે હાલતે ફોન આપણને યાર ઓકોને કોણ ઊભું હોય?
Can't believe he got me.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
એકતા ભેજો ફૂલ ડાયલોગ સાંભળો અલગ ને તંતર મિશન આ
There
ભેરે
most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The new Cassandra Snow novel, maybe. Slivers of Past Shimmers, or something like that. See, my wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. It's got to be something from the old man's archives.
Oh.
If that's one of Janus's diaries,
tosses it out
it
every
might
week
contain
to
some
have a
important
look.
information about
How
his
I get one
past.
for my books these days.
Our past.
Or maybe something that can help us locate the constant.
તો શું ડાયરી આના કને અહીંયા બે નલપટ હતા બીજો ક્યાં ગયો અહીંયા છે અરે 47 આને હુરાવી નાખો તો ને એટલે લાશ શું કરું મારે માર્યો નથી તો બોડી લગાડો પેલે
One of Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years.
ઓકે તો આ ક્લુ એક ને જે એટલે શું કહે માઇક્રોફિલ્મ
He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information.
Oddball nurse is added to camp.
Oh, yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early, just to chat with the birds. Spends more time with them than he does with Janus.
A couple of weeks ago, I walked past him and I have to tell
So Janus has an appointment with a male nurse.
he gets into some pretty personal stuff with
Get yourself a
He shares
nurse.
opinion on Janus.
nurse oh male nurse
You know what I like about you
male
guys?
nurse હોય
You're
આને ખબર
just
હતી
so chill. Not like Janus. I have never met a man so full of bile. I mean,
રોતું બાજુ
I'm
જોને
just trying to help him, and he's
અને
behaving
થોડોક
like a
બેવસ્તા
complete
નાખું
ass. All right, I better go. You know, it's like he knows that I know that he's hiding something, and he's enjoying that I can't figure out what it is.
Okay.
yes ટીકો ખપેલો તને નલા $425 ઓલા બધાને મળવા આવવાનું હે बुढ़ा तेरी शामत है ये साली अभी उम्र में बेचो बक्सो दिए हुआ काम करे रहो ठीक है आ रहो
I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me.
The biggest question Java देसे सर्च કર્યા વગર Yeah.
Excuse me, you're not allowed here, you know. Don't get me wrong, but I hope we never meet again.
આજે ને નું ઘર મારે ઘર ભેગો લાગે હું જઈ નહીં આગું ડ્રોપ કરું કે કન્સ ડ્રોપ જ કરું
Found another pack? Yeah. He tossed it in the trash like... Found another pack? Yeah. He tossed it in the trash like the others. He found another pack? I really like...
અરે નાલાઓ સ્ટોરી શું મારો રા સર્ચ કર મને
Found another pack? He tossed it in the trash like the others. I really like Gunther, you know? But if Mr. Janus wants to smoke, why stop him? He's ancient.
Yeah, he's been instructed to keep the man alive. A pack of smokes per day ain't gonna do wonders for Janus's lungs.
I really don't think our duty goes that far. The old man wants a few smokes during the day, so what? He's older than... the trees by now. Let him have some fun. It's not like we're tucking him into bed at night, making sure the covers are neatly folded around his frail old body.
Yeah. Actually, Gunther made me do that last night.
Shut up, you're kidding.
તો બીજો ઘર લોક શું કમે યાર
Afternoon, sir. This is just standard procedure.
પણ ઘર શું કમ લોક હોય છે ભેચો જો maybe either આ ગેમ
Okay,
લોડ
let's
કરવી
go,
છે
sir. Thank you.
આ મિશન લોડ
New
કરવું
guy,
એટલે
The regular guy is indisposed. I'm here to take care of Mr. Janus.
All right, just ring the doorbell.
ઓ
Someone will be with you in a moment.
બારે આ લોકો તો વેચો જો દરવાજો લોક રાખ્યો વેચો બુઢો ખોલો આવશે પોતે બુઢો
Who are you? Where's Lafayette?
He's not well.
Well, hopefully it's something serious. I wouldn't mind if Lafayette was replaced permanently. He's an insufferable bore with a room temperature IQ. But if you're the new guy, you'll need to be on time. I have a busy schedule, you know. You have a very distinct face, my friend. Eastern European, am I right? But more than that, a refined mix of cultures. You look almost like an artist's rendering
Got any
of
aspirin?
the perfect man.
આ બ્લેન્ડિંગ નથી કરતું યાર માઇક્રોફિલ્મ મે બી એના રૂમમાં હશે
I think. So, back to this thing. I'll just spend a few minutes with the inhaler to fill my
Please stay
system
back.
with as much oxygen as possible before we proceed to the bathroom for the health check itself.
Well, Mr. Janus fills his lungs. I'd like a quick word with you. Please, come with me.
અંતર ફિલ્મ હશે ક્યાં યાર
All right, new guy. I know this looks like a relaxed operation, but I run a tight ship. Nobody gets alone time with Janus unless I know them, and I don't know you. So here's what I'll do. I'm going downstairs to run a security check on you. It should only be a few minutes. In the meantime, you wait in the study. We'll lock the doors and my men will make sure you don't accidentally wander off. I'm sure you understand. Please, wait in there.
47, you have to find a way out of there. I can't possibly construct a viable ID for you in time. I'll have Miss Hall remotely interfere with their search, but we can't keep it up for long.
5 મિનિટ હે ને પણ હું ગોતવી માઇક્રોફિલ્મ યાર યાડે તો હેડશોટ ખાણાથી કે શું
Well, that was certainly an interesting turn of events. Still, no rest for the wicked, 47. You could probably slip back inside and give Janus his health check while his bodyguard is busy. Just be mindful of the patrolling guards.
ઈ જ કરવું હે યાર આ હટે તો ને આ ચોટી ભરોસનો ભાઈ 3 જ મિનિટે 3.5 મિનિટ વાહ આગે ઉપરવાળી સીડીથી જ જવું પડશે આ જ ખોલીએ જલ્દી કરને ટાઈમ એની
No.
હા મને નથી લાગતું યાર ભેંસ એ અભી
Oh shit. Command, there's someone on the ground. Hold on.
ભેંસ જો લોક થઈ
Yeah, alright, I'm up. What's going on? You must have seen the son of a bitch. I don't know. I didn't see him. Oh no. Command, you there? Command, no positive ID. We're chasing a ghost. Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over. Don't do that!
Looking sharp. Really?
At last, the actions of the first constant catch up with you. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still,
One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
હજી પહોંચ્યો નહીં માને મારી ઇન્ફોર્મેશન કાઢીને હજી ટાઈમ નથી થયો આ લાગે તો ઉપર કંઈક ऊपर જવાનું ક્યાં ભાઈ આ છે કહો અમેરિકાના ઘર ભેંસ રવા છે બધા અમેરિકા છે ને ક્યાંય આપી નોટ શું આના ક્યાં એજન્ટ 47 લોડું
Clearly, Janus is a meticulous man. This microfilm contains a lot of heavily redacted minutes from what appears to be a yearly event of some sort. Plenty of initials and project code names that don't ring any bells. Janus is mentioned by name throughout, however. This is a very important find, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
ભાઈ ભેંસ જો તો એવી જગ્યા એકતા સીડી પડીએ લેડર ખબર ના પડે યાર long shot I 3 minutes wow gifts and curses
The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You're right.
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.
પ્રોજેક્ટ 6 માં ને મદદ કરવા આવશે કે શું ભગો ડાયાના ને ઓલી એક હતી એ જો કે આપણે જ કરવું પડશે લાગે બધું કામ જોઈ નેક્સ્ટ મિશનમાં
Morning, 47. The Ark Society's annual gathering is several weeks away, which should give us ample time to prepare. Meanwhile, Mr. Gray has an off-the-books request. Perhaps you should explain.
Noel Crest. One of my best fixes. Before Romania, I left him in charge of the militia. Told him in no uncertain terms to cease all attacks on Providence, stand by and await further orders. Safe to say he did not. Crest and his men have gone rogue, reinventing themselves as a glorified gang of international thieves. They specialize in ruthless spectacle heists with zero regard to collateral damage.
I've seen the man's file. What did you expect would happen?
It's not like I had much choice, seeing as all my best lieutenants were killed by you two.
Fair point.
Nevertheless, Crest is a rabid dog. He is my responsibility, my mistake. I would like your help correcting it.
Current whereabouts?
Ambrose Island, an isolated harbor north from the Strait of Malacca. Coincidentally, one of Wazir Kale's old ports of call. According to my intel, Crest and his men have joined forces with a local pirate syndicate to raid a passing tanker. His goal, a control unit for an Ether Corp satellite being covertly shipped abroad. The satellite is a node in the company's most secure cloud storage network, so they would pay a fortune to preserve its integrity.
What is Crest's endgame?
Extortion, if I had to guess. We don't have the luxury of a full investigation. For us to move against the constant, we need Providence to think the threat is over and lower their guard. Another militia attack on Ether would raise alarms.
I agree. 47, you'll need to eliminate Crest and destroy that control unit, or lock the militia out. The satellite cannot fall into their hands. We'll need a cover story for ICA. Luckily, Akka, the rapacious leader of the syndicate, already has an active ICA contract on her head. Take her out, and we'll even get our expenses paid.
Well, I never had you pegged as a rebel.
I'm warming to it.
Thank you, both. 47, seeing as I know Crest, I'll provide field support. Meet you out east.
Man, filler episode લાગે તો મેં ચોદે ઓલા કેનું હે પ્રોજેક્ટ કે શું નામ એનું 6 કે 7 નું માન કામ કરી રહ્યા આપે આયો ભેગા હોય ભેંચો કોઈક સપોર્ટ દેવા યાર બોલો એનો બ્રધર કે શું હે માને જે ભેગા થયા હતા એક જગ્યા એકેડેમીમાં મોટા એવો બી હોય માને કવર બવર દેવા તન વસ્તુ કરવાની પાછી આ મારવાનું તો ઈઝી આ ન્યુટ્રલાઇઝ ધ સેટેલાઇટ એનું ભેંચો લાગે જોવું પડશે.
Welcome to the Andaman Sea, 47. We've arrived just in time. It seems Crest didn't disclose the true object of the heist to his partners, so Akka has seized one of the satellite control unit's keycards as collateral until they can renegotiate. The militia have set up camp near the remains of a colonial outpost. Both Crest and the control unit should be nearby. You'll need to destroy the unit itself or render it inoperable by retrieving both keycards. Knowing Crest, he'll have given his to someone he trusts, but Akka is less inclined to delegate. She should be in the pirate base when she's not out among the locals. I provided you with a GPS tracker. Activate it when you're done and I'll initiate extraction. The sooner we finish up here, the better.
47 एक आइलैंड में रिमोट आइलैंड थी तू
I saw Akka pacing around like a tiger in a cage earlier. It makes me nervous.
Ever since they got back from the raid, the mood seems... They're not seeing it coming to the social.
ઓહો જગ્યા મોટી એની માને પેલે આજ કર લઉં પછી ભેંચો આ લોકોને ઇઝીલી ટર્મિનેટ કરું આગળ છે લાગેલું ટ્રેસ પાસિંગનું આવી હશે નોટિફિકેશન યા ઓકને જવાની જગ્યા કેમ એ તો કેમ થશે આ બંધ અહીંયાથી જોઈ રહ્યો છો લાગતું નથી અહીંયાથી આવવા દે.
It's basically a toilet now.
I just wish things would go back to normal.
ઓ મારે કેવી છે. સાઈડ મિશન દે યાર. ઓલો પોતે કરી ગયા. હા આ બધા મને પહેચાની જ છે. ઓલો પોતે કરી કે મને શું કરવા દે ઓલો.
Look, that's the control unit there. You'll need to either destroy it or deny access to keep the ether satellite out of the militia's hands. Crest wasn't planning to sell the control unit back to them at all. He was going to use the damn thing. I suppose I was selling him short. Well done. With the control unit in pieces, the satellite's no longer our problem. That's one problem taken care of.
ઓ હવે આ જ રહ્યા મને તું મલ્ટિપલ હે. ભાઈ સાહેબ ક્યાંય છેટે હું અહીંયાથી નીકળું ક્યાંથી આવું. ગોતો પડે કોણ માર્યું તું એને. ગોતો ગોતો.
It used to be really nice here before those foreigners came along.
Yeah, they have no respect. Some water. I was so surprised. I didn't know what to do. And then he just laughed at me.
લગે વાળો ટાર્ગેટ અહીંયા હે. નારિયેલ લેર્યો ભેં તો નારિયેલ થી થોડું ફોડું ને.
There. That's Knoll Crest. Formerly one of my most reliable assets.
Puncture water barrel. Bachi. Just on the safe side. સેવ કરો મારો સપ્રેસ તે તો ખબર ના હોવી ખપે કોઈ કેસે નહીં એને અમે.
That's Crest taken care of. Now it's just a matter of taking it.
साला खबर केम पड़ी?
The muck and freedom we had as kids.
Keep your eyes on the toy soldiers. They're up to something.
बस भगवान अंदर नहीं है ये ग्वालो पोचिया खरो
Sinher Ventan, also known as Akka, leader of the pirates. She should be carrying one of the key cards for the control unit, thanks to her current détente with Crest.
હવે આ શું એમ આંતરવા જો હાલો ઉજીથી શું કરું
Makes me nervous when Akka's this wound up.
આ લિથલ હે ને તો મરી અગેન ભાઈ મને એક ટાર્ગેટને મારવાનું ટ્રાય કરવું છે
Port is still secure? Any unexpected ships on the radar?
There were a few red signals earlier, but they were probably fishermen debris. They're gone now.
Good. I don't want any Coast Guard attacks or taking us by surprise. The weather is on this, but not so
Where is my shuriken? કે નારિયેલથી વેચો વ્યવસ્થા હશે ખાલી
No, Akka.
What the hell is taking him so long? If he doesn't get here soon, I'm going to have to kill one of those hostages. Keep an eye out for him.
Akka વાળી Akka ઈ સુવર્ણ સિવાય મને કોઈ નહીં ઓળખી શકે
Isn't Crest gonna get mad if you keep him waiting too long?
Maybe.
Won't that make negotiating harder?
Not necessarily. He knows he undersold the value of that control unit. He knows we fought him. And he needs us. If he gets mad about a little delay, it will show me just how desperate he is. And that's good information to have.
It seems that Crest is waiting for Akka to call a meeting. Getting them both in one place would certainly save some time. Akka must be using the light to signal for Crest when she wants a meeting. Shouldn't be too difficult to exploit that. Akka's out of the way. Good work. And that's that. The rest will pick up the pieces. It's time to go, 47. I'll see you soon.
The fucker's gone. He's not here anymore.
Okay, the exit.
Get out of here, man. All right.
અરે શું ક્રાઉડ થાય રો કામ પૂરું થઈ ગયું હવે કોમ્પ્રોમાઇઝ થઈ ગયા તો શું ગોતી લાગ્યો તો ને હા અહીંયા કેવું એક્ઝિટ બોટથી
I found some important secrets in the boat.
I'll let Diana and Olivia know we're still on schedule.
અહીંયા તો ડાયરેક્ટ કિલે બધા 16,000 ઘણા 0 સ્ટાર નો પ્રોબ્લેમો આપની ચિંતા જ નહીં સ્ટારની હિડન સ્ટાશ આ સ્ટાશમાં શું વેપન લગાડી શકીએ કે શું બીજી વસ્તુ ને એવું એવી ટ્રાય નથી કરી કુકરીમાં શેટે હે ના આવી તો હે The Ark Society Last Mission of Hitman 2 પછી 3 માં આશું વિડીયો ઓલરેડી 1 hour થઈ ગયો હે પા જલ્દી પૂરું કરી નાખું લાંબો વિડીયો એટલે બોરિંગ વિડીયો ભાઈ
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all, our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No. There is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
બ્લુ સીડ નામની કંપની હતી મને તો બીજી એ ધ લાસ્ટ મિશન મારે વાતે કેમ કરે રહું લોકો મારે વિયારથી હોને જે મેં આકાશથી ગાઈસ માને લાઈટ હાલી ગઈ હતી તો થોડીક વાર વિડિયો પોઝ કર્યો તો પાછી આવી ગઈ તો કન્ટિન્યુ કરી
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
Twin sister ને assassinate કરો. ઓલું કયું હતું મારે 4 નું મિશન absolution નું Hitman 4 મેં એમાં કંઈક સિસ્ટર્સ હતી વેચો બધીને ઉડાડવાની હતી. આપણે ક્યાંક હોટેલમાં હતા વેચો બોમ્બથી આપણો રૂમ બોમ્બથી નહીં આરપીજીથી એની માને મોટેલી માં એવી નાખી હતી. આપણે બધાને એક એક કરીને મારવાનું હતું. યાર મેપ વેપ પહેલેથી નથી યાર તો ભેંસ કી ડંડી. क्या हिटमैन 2 નું ફાઇનલ મિશન હે તો એક રેન્ડમ સ્ટોરી મિશન ટ્રાય કરું કરવાની. ફિનિક્સ ફ્રોમ ધી એશેસ, લાસ્ટ ઓનર્સ, ફાઇનલ ક્લબ, સોશિયલ ક્લાઇમ્બિંગ, ઇટ બિલોંગ્સ ઇન અ મ્યુઝિયમ, વિન્ડ્સ ઓફ ચેન્જ. ભેંચ જીતી કરો ને યાર કયું કરું એકે ખબર હે ને માને મારવાનું હોય થોડુંક અલગ હોય બી સ્ટોરી મિશનમાં કોકમાં અડે નહીં હરખું મારવા જેને પેલું મુંબઈ વાળામાં ફાઇનલ ક્લબ ભેંચો આ કરો ને માર. અરે ક્યાં બારે આવી ગયો તું બી જો બારે એરા તો મારે હાલું યારું લોકપિક મે બી કામ આવશે પણ વાપરી રહ્યા તો ભેંચો બધાને ખબર પડી યાર યાર. Let us go. I hope light પાછી ના આવે. હા લેવલ 42 પહોંચી ગયા આપણે એન્ડ સુધી 45 પહોંચી હશે મે બી હિટમેન 1 ને 2 ટોટલ કરીને લેવલ જલ્દી એક્સપી થઈ યારી વધારે હું એક મિશન પાછળ નથી કર્યો રિપીટ નથી કર્યા સોરી. Zoe and Sophia Washington. Do not eliminate the continent. કે શોધ માં
The Isle of Scale, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
ભય ના આવે લાગે છેલ્લે મને ડુ નોટ એલિમિનેટ ધ કોન્સ્ટન્ટ ખબર નહીં આને પકડવાનું આપને જશે કે નહીં.
Ah, one more I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, late. Ah, I see someone's in a hurry to get inside. Well, no one's putting a gun. Now, where was I? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And
ઇન્ટેલ
welcome
પ્રમાણે
to the
ઓકને
annual
આવવાનું
gathering
યાવા
of the
યાર
Ark
છે
Society. As
Okay.
our
You're not allowed to
are
be in
welcome
here.
to explore the castle grounds.
Thank you.
However,
Ah.
I'm glad we don't have
certain
a
areas
problem.
are off limits.
આતા આવા દેશે બસ મહેરબાની. હે નહીં શું ભગવાન આલા પથ્થર બ્રિકથી શું કરવું. ઓહ ક્લાઇમ્બ કરીને શોર્ટ કટ
it sharp, sir.
Yeah, back in the day, it was just a few of us thinking big.
ભાઈ ઉપર ઉપર ક્યાંથી આવવાનું હશે?
How sorry I am.
So this damn yoga bitch has got him running and cycling and doing sit-ups and whatnot. I almost feel bad for him.
Right. You are not authorized to hit us, sir.
Hey, do what you're told, right?
Especially for my taste in men.
This job. I'm behind on the rent again. If the VIPs complain about this village, I'm fucked.
They never really sack anybody. They're afraid people might spill.
એક આ ભેંચો આને ના સાંભળવાની, ઓલાને છેટ એકનેથી સાંભળાઈ ગઈ.
Come on, man, come on.
અરે શું વાય દબાવતું વગેરે. એટલે ગેમ સેફ પણ પ્રિકોશન્સ લેવા પડે.
Oh, the titles are the best part. The second you send someone positive to call them a trick, they're yours for life.
Huh. That's a good point.
કોઈ ડિસ્ટ્રાક્ટ નથી આ.
Glad it's not me this year, chasing
Mister?
tokens around like a sucker.
I don't know. Looks kind of fun. Like Final Club all over again. How does it work?
The tokens are hidden throughout the castle, you know, like out-of-reach places like the ramparts. And the first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes the polygraph test with the chairwoman. If you're deemed worthy, you get promoted to ARC member.
આ ટોકન વોકન ગોતવાનું મેરા કદ્દુ કરે યાર. હવે તો લાગ્યું મિશન હે પણ તો યાર માન સ્ટોરી પ્રમાણે જ કરું. સ્ટોરી ક્યાંય છેટ પડી. લાસ્ટ ઓનર્સ, વોટ ઇઝ ધીસ લાસ્ટ ઓનર્સ? આ ધ્યાન મને ઉપર જ જવું હોય.
Hello there, sir.
આ ડ્રોપ કરીશ તો દરવાજો બંધ થઈ જશે એવું કંઈ?
Compensates for being around these smug assholes. And yet, here you are
આ
again.
પીક લોક કરવા મનીશ ને આ બે સુવર જોયા સિવાય.
Wealth and arseholeness.
ઓહો આ વિંચ રિલીઝ કરીશ તો આ પડશે લાગે. ભાઈ ખોદા સાલા ટ્રેસ પાસ કરી આપ્યા. તે ઉપર જવાનું મે બી આ હે. હું ટ્રેસ પાસ નહીં કરતો. વેરી ગુડ.
Janus.
Have a good evening.
He would still be buying politicians in the vain hope that they would somehow.
I have been planning the Founders Week for over a month. I have some of the world's most prominent people waiting to pay him their last respects. I have the star of the Prague Philharmonic on stage, ready to play a light Eurovision sharp, for God's sake. And you're telling me that you lost the sodding dagger?
I'm really sorry, ma'am. My team received no notification. You sure they didn't give you a crate number?
They did not give me a crate number. I was told you people would have it under control.
Fine, fine. I'll go and have another look.
See that you do. And when you do find it, use the tower basement found in my vineyard.
More pressure. Just what I need. Wow.
Okay, everything's good.
As we know, Zoe Washington will host Janus's wake. But now it seems an antique ceremonial dagger, which Jane...
How'd it go? Did she tear you a new one?
Oh.
Just about.
So, what's your plan of action?
Well, I suppose I could just...
હા ભાઈ ગ્રાસમાંથી નીકળ્યો તો શું થારું સમયમાં આઈ થિંક આપણે ઓલી લાશ બનવાનું નાટક કરવાનું પછી આવે ખતમ કરવાનું એવું કંઈ કે શું restricted area ખબર હોવી ખબર ચાલો ગન હાથમાં પંગો થઈ ગયો પંગો ભેંચો હમણાં તારો
That's the cutest. Who did that?
આ શું હોય બેગ ઓફ ગન પાઉડર સાલા ફગવાનું જે ગન પાઉડર કોમેમોરેટિવ અરે ભેંચો કોમેમોરેટિવ હા બસ नल के पुट्ठे अरे એની માણી કેટલાય ના હે
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
અરે જનરેટર ચેક કરાવો નલ્લા
Oh no!
Gee,
That's not a... Oh, hey, let go! No one's strangling anybody under my watch. Jesus Christ, help me!
You know where he is. Go get him.
Dad, where is he? The Joker's some kind of ghost.
There's an Iron Maiden up there. A real one. With actual spikes in it.
Oh, tell me about it. It belonged to the founder.
એ તણી છે
Washington's got rid of most
મામલો
of his
ઠંડો
stuff
થઈ
when they
ગયો
took
તો
over his
નીકળ્યો
office.
Get out here
But
now.
I guess the
I won't
maiden
hurt
is
ya.
here to stay.
એટલે ગોતેરામ
Aight, calling off the hunt. We're dealing with one very dangerous individual, yeah? We know who to look for. So keep those baby blues wide open.
તો કામે લાગો હડેગર ગોતવામાં What the hell is bust? શું એ વાળી બતાવો ઓ મલ્ટિપલ બોક્सेस है કાઉબોય બસ્ટ અરે શું હે ભેંસ की डंडी એક ચાકુ ગોતવા લાગ્યો ઝડતો નથી burial dagger. So good. क्या जानस क्या है? आनी बॉडी क्या गई वाली? ऊपर क्या क्या?
Yeah, ex-cicada mercenaries mostly. Call themselves raiders. Zoe and Sophia employ them on their missions. Word is they kill and blow up anything that stands in their way. Amnesty claims they annihilated an entire indigenous Amazon tribe while searching for the lost city of Z. But they never found the smoking gun.
The council's still in session?
No, they pulled a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council. He's one of the original 5.
So, Sophia Washington has called a council meeting between the original 5 members of the Ark Society.
You know, the first people to fund the Ark Society back in 91. Plus,
Looking good. Yeah, hi, how are you?
Ooh, finally. अरे એમ બચ્યું મને પોતાનાથી વિશ્વાસ થતો માઇકા ખોદા હવે શું આના કપડા એ ક્યાં નલ્લો અહીંયા
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you died only yesterday. With a final touch of makeup, your burial mask, and ceremonial dagger, oh, why, you'll look like a king of old. My unique polymer treatment will preserve your body for millennia. Longer even than the pharaohs. Which reminds me, they should have brought the dagger down by now. Wonder what's keeping them. We can't very well display you before your fellows without your prize dagger, now can we? Miss Washington, I forget which one belongs to Tsar Nicholas, and that it might have been used to stab Rasputin. Oh, very important to be laid to rest with such a valuable artifact, Mr. Janus. I wish I had known you in life. I believe we would have had such interesting conversations. I truly do.
Hey, you hear about the skull
Oh,
that...
well.
I'm sorry. I thought you were
Life
someone
is
else.
transitory, but death is forever. So we might as well look our best for the final journey. Don't you agree? Maybe a touch more rouge.
આ બધાને મને ધંધે લગાડવા પડશે આઉટ હું એમની પહેરી શકું એક એકને માં ચાલુ કરી હજી એકને નથી ટપકાવી શક્યો હું એક ટાર્ગેટને
Please don't!
You are my finest work, Mr. Janet. You belong in a museum for all posterity.
બેને મને મારવા હે કેમ મારું हुई तू यहाँ बंद करो पहले हाय
Specialist is getting ready.
Wow.
I could have sworn.
May we see this last will?
You can ask our lawyer, Mr.
Stay okay, safe and sound. हाँ मैं ऊपर नहीं चढ़िए कि किसको
We're all set. Cue the music.
Breaking new comments.
You, playing dead? This takes me back. Good thinking, 47.
Everything seems to be in order. Suppose we move ahead. Thank you for coming, everyone. The service shall begin in a moment.
अरे कट सीन मध्ये स्टैंड अप नहीं करने यार के न वारुं ज बन्युं माने क्लीन कट सीन राखो
Thank you all for coming. As Janus's successor, it falls upon me to say a few words. I'll keep it brief, for there is little I can say that does the man justice. Janus was our founder, and like all true visionaries, he was far ahead of the curve. While we, the privileged class, were blissfully toasting the end of history, Janus saw the writing on the wall. As a veteran of the Cold War, Janus knew better than anyone that when true disaster strikes, the rich are as damned as everyone else, unless we work together. Janus never got to see the collapse, but died peacefully in his sleep. And yet, what he started in 1991 will one day be hailed as the dawn of a new age. One where the best among us can thrive, uninhibited. This is Janus's legacy. Long live his memory. And now, you are welcome to pay the founder your last respects.
So long, old man. You had a better run than most. Most successful spy in modern history. Oh, and that whole Jasper Knight incident was just brilliant. Anyway, enjoy your rest. You've earned it.
Wow, so fierce looking even in death. That mortician is a genius. I totally believe that you once wrestled a brown bear to a tie. Anyway, Godspeed, Mr. Janus. Sorry I never knew you.
Goodbye, Janus. We won't forget you. Odd how you helped shape the 20th century, and yet nobody knows your name.
Das Vidania, old boy.
You were always the best of us. I still can't believe I never got to beat you at chess.
અરે ઓલી આવને
So long, my dear. I can't believe you're gone. Last of the greats. I'll make sure those naive fools who replaced you won't mess things up too bad. Don't you worry.
Goodbye, old friend. And thank you for everything. Rest assured, I will finish what you started.
So, here we are. You didn't want me and Sophia taking over. Fought us tooth and nail, but a fat lot of good it did you. The partners, they turned a deaf ear, and deep down, Janus, you know why.
ઓલે પાછો ભેંજ
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
A remote trigger. Must be a kill switch.
I bet this would make the constant come quietly. But first things first, 47. Focus on the target.
ભાઈ મિસ્ટેકથી દબાઈ ન નાખું બીજું કંઈ ખ્યાલું સિક્કો યાદ લઈ ઓકે હવે આ એક કેનો આઉટફિટ લઈ લઈ લાસ્ટ હવેથી આને ભાઈ સ્ટોરી કરી નથી મારું એક સ્ટોરી થઈ ગઈ ઘણું થઈ ગયું આને ઇન્સ્ટન્ટલી ટ્રાય કરું ઉડાડવાની નીચે જ્યાં અલા ઝેર રાખીએ પણ વાપરતો નથી હું ખબર નહીં ક્યાં કાંઈ પીવે બીવે કે શું ચાય વાય યુ ડોન્ટ નો
Feels like an old folks home in here.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
You know what it's about?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security.
Hey, are you okay?
47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce him.
What the? No! Are you okay?
This is bad. Real bad. Listen, I think you...
The Washingtons are dead.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Right now!
What's going on here? What happened?
Hey, you! A little help here? We can't just leave Sophia Washington lying lifeless on the ground like a
Follow me?
The constant has been alerted, 47.
Well, obviously.
Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I've secured the helicopter. You should be heading straight for me. Do not engage. I repeat, do not engage.
I
I'll handle
understand.
this.
Well, to cut a long story short, it began with a Portuguese galleon salvaged off the coast
આવું
of Costa
ઇઝીલી
Rica.
કરી નાખ્યો ત્યારે
One of the long dead
ખોટા
sailors
ટાઈમે
had a
પાસ થયો
tattoo etched into the back
કાંઈ
of
નહીં હાલે
his
આપણે
neck.
નીકળી હવે પ્રોબ્લેમ એ નીકળવાનું નીચેથી એ 100% ફેન્સી અને એક મેપમાં દેખાય
Yeah, in other cultures, the ghosts of the
Janus had something that's very rare in today's world.
યાર ઓલાનું નીચે લઈ ગયો હોય કાંઈ ના થાય હવે ઓ માને ઓલરેડી ઓલું કરી નાખ્યું કામ વેરી ગુડ ઓલું ઓપ્શનલ થઈ ગયું હતો ઓલો મોસ્ટ This is maintenance. વાહ ખોટું લોડ ન થયું શું કરી એ જ ખબર પડી કેવું સુપર જેવું નેટ અપલોડ કરો ફાટીને હાથમાં આવી આવી 31 મિનિટ હું વેસ્ટ કરી એ 45 પહોંચીએ ગયા
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties, secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain. So sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming.
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.
પેલો ટીસ્ટ અલગ હતો. ડાયનાના જે મા બાપને માર્યું હતું એ આ જ હતો. બોમ્બ આ જ પ્લાન્ટ કર્યો હતો 47 ગોલ્ડન હેન્ડશેક. એ શું એમાં ડોન્ટ સે હજી એક મિશન હે. Hitman 2. ગોલ્ડન હેન્ડશેક ઓલું એમાં ડિલક્સ એડિશન. તો ટ્રોપિકલ આમ વિડીયો અહીંયા પૂરો કરી. ફાઇનલી હિટમેન 2 અને 1 પૂરી કરી નાખી. હવે આ બાકી એટલે મારે આખું મિશન કરી લઉં. કેટલા 1 2 3 4 5 6 આમાં 6 લાગે. તો વિડીયો અહીંયા પૂરો કરી. નેક્સ્ટ ટાઈમ આપણે મળશું દુબઈમાં ઓન ટોપ ઓફ ધી વર્લ્ડ વાળા મિશનમાં. વિડીયો મજા આવી તો લાઈક કરો, સબસ્ક્રાઈબ કરો, શેર કરો, જી કરો એ કરો. કદ્દુ લસણ. કાલે મળશું. હાવ અ ગુડ ડે.